I guess we're back. There you go. That's annoying as fuck. Sorry about that, everyone. I live in the middle of nowhere in Georgia.
You don't know true struggle?
No, I don't. So, to summarize what happened really quick if you missed, the party has stopped. Thul's taking first watch for the night. Then it's going to be followed by Ayala, followed by Uesha. So, Thul, I asked hi or low. You said hi. What are you doing for this first shift?
Well, one, I'm assuming that I was busy studying my alchemy book, and when I heard everybody screaming they had horrible dreams, I'm going to clutch onto my Hucknar necklace, and because I'm reckless, I'm going to pray to it to see if it had anything to do with it.
Make a religion check. Wait, hold on. Time out. You're asking if you want to do a religion check on everyone screaming the prior nights?
Yeah, because I had time to think about it.
You're asking if Hucknar has anything to do with it? Is that what you're asking?
Or I'm asking if he had anything. Well, yeah.
Okay. No. You get the sense that that evil god really doesn't care about you guys?
Well, then I'm just doing my watch.
Okay. But since you did pray,
here we go.
this mist falls over the field, covering the bodies of your sleeping allies, covering their tents, entering their tents, spreading like this weird fungus around you, but it just circles around you. Michi comes up to you. Thul, you need to wake up. Thul, you need to wake up now.
Ow! Do I wake up?
No. Oh, shit, he's coming. Thul, wake up now. He's not gonna wake up until I'm done with him. You two are still bound to me. You're my slave still. You see, out of this mist, a dwarf appears in front of you, with his throat slit. Am I recognizable, Thul?
I don't know. I've killed too many of you. You look just the same as any other one.
I'm the first one. After you became my puppet, I was the first kill. You see this like black ichor drip from his neck, going down his gown, his robe, down his cloth, all the cloth down, straight down, and the fog itself starts to change color into this black red mist. You really don't remember your first kill after you became mine? Oh, how many murders has it been?
They stopped becoming special after a while.
See, I beg to differ. I know every single kill. Every savory moment. I thought you were better than that.
Well, maybe I don't savor it anymore.
It's a shame what the truth can do to one. So special. You had such talent. You have gifts. I've given you power. I've given you purpose. And now you're born. You see Michi turn into his weird toad, angel, demon form thing. Whatever you did to me, I will get answers. Okay. You can go away now. You're not strong enough anymore to beat me, or even make a challenge. I want to have a talk with this slave of mine. He snaps his finger. Michi, you will not! Evaporates into nothingness. Thul. Whatever your name is. You could be something so much better. But you don't care about the kill anymore? You know you crave the blood dripping from your fingertips. You know you endured every single moment you were under my thrall. Don't you miss it?
I miss the control, but you haven't met the party I've been traveling with, have you? They take
I am the one who created them all. I'm the one who guarded you. You see the entire floor erupt around you in this black-red fire. Your party members sink into the earth. I am.
So you're the one I can blame for this?
Blame me all you want. The choices you made were yours. I'm just the one who guided you. You're the one who decided to take the eye.
I'm happy of my choices. I have a family for once. So you actually did me a favor.
Well, you know what they say about family. You see him just crush his hand. Blood starts dripping down, and you see the members of your party rise up out of the ground, mutated like what you've been fighting before. They all form together into this massive mutated chimera. Family is just a freaking anchor. You will never be free. You were free. You were special. You were phenomenal. You were my tool. You were my weapon. And now, like I said, you were born. But you'll come back to me. Michi may give you your power, but I gave you purpose. I give you control. You say you have a family. I was your father, your mother, your son, your daughter. I was your family. And I am going to enjoy slitting their throats, every one of your new family, and leaving you alive. To bathe in their blood, to consume their flesh, to be my weapon again. Till then, sweet dreams. And you wake up.
Well, then I will let Yala know her shift is ready. Hey, go
Make an
back to
investigation
sleep.
check.
Like I said, nothing new. Not cutting you down, Brett.
What's that?
I said not cutting you down, but when you've killed 108 people, nothing really can scare you. Can disturb you. $24, natural 20.
Michi's nowhere around.
Okay, that again, disturbs me. I tell Coda, that's why I say it in Abyssal. I say, Coda, do you know where Michi is? In other words,
for a moment, he was on your shoulder, and then he disappeared. I don't know where he is.
That's very strange. I'll keep a lookout. I try to cast Eldritch Blast in the air.
Nothing. So you're waking Ayala?
I'm waking Ayala, yes, but now completely disturbed. I don't have my powers.
No, you have your powers. Just nothing happens. You shoot your blast in the air, nothing happens.
Oh, okay. So I wake Ayala up and go back to sleep.
High or low, Ayala?
Oh.
Okay. You come out of your little Zuki's trapdoor room thing, and you get ready for your shift. And for the most part, nothing happens. You see weird shapes in the skies you're not familiar with. You have a new understanding. Can't really. Your character has a new understanding of the environment around you, more appreciation to the life that's actually occurring here, the natural life, not the corrupted life that you grew up with in your life. And technically speaking, though, he did threaten Briar.
Oh, he threatened everybody, so it wasn't specific.
Oh no, he's gonna kill your entire family. That's what he said.
Well, no, I heard him.
So, Ayala, everything goes by normally for you, but you feel this pressure kind of growing on your mind, but something kind of pushes it back. You notice, something was trying to reach into your mind, but something is protecting you. Who's the last one? Who's the last one on the watch?
Me.
As
So, Kaz.
Yep.
Ayala finishes her shift, comes over to you, wakes you. And for the most part, everything seems normal. High or low?
Low.
Okay. But something's off. You're back in the Underheart. You see your uncle over the corpse of your father. This was so much easier with that bastard son around. His gigantic claw digs into your father's torso, rips it apart. I can't wait to devour you. I'm gonna cook you so well. Your meat will be tasty. It turns its head to you. Oh! Dreaming again, are we?
You bastard.
I might not be able to harm you at the moment, but I can totally scar you for life. He takes the corpse of your father and slowly bites the arm off. Rips it off. Puts his claw in the torso of your father and starts dancing him like a puppet. Look at this little puppet of mine. Ah.
Listen, you could do all this now,
He spins the
but I
corpse around.
guarantee you try to do it in real life, it won't happen so easily.
Do you know how many keys I've had in my lifetime to do what I wanted? Little child. Every one of my puppets dance for me. Your life is a puppet. Your friends are my puppets. Your father is my puppet. Your entire bloodline is my puppet. And there's not a thing you can do about it. Except for dance the tune I play.
You keep telling yourself that. When my blade is through your fucking heart.
He digs a claw in his chest. Pulls out a heart. Pretty large draconic heart. Shifts form into his black red dragon. His ancient shadow dragon form again. And the heart changes that form too. He just tosses you it. Go ahead. Stab my heart. You can't kill me. Go ahead, Kaz. Kill me. Bring it on. Let me see you fail constantly and constantly.
And I want to like
He's
bring
just-
my big fist up and just smash it.
The heart splatters. Blood gushes all over the place. And the dragon just smiles at you. If it was that simple to kill me in a dream, I would have been dead thousands of years ago. This is entertainment for me, kid. He starts to drag his claws closer and closer to you, bring himself further and further. His entire torso starts to melt into a giant tail. He no longer has legs, it's just a tail, a weird shaped tail. Contorted, twisted, bulging with pus. His scales start to wither at parts. His wings start to change from the leathery leathery shadow dragon type wings to angelic in a sense. I can be any form. I can be anyone you meet. I can be everyone you met in your life. I can be the girl you fuck when you first finally drop your nuts. I can be anyone. Hell, I was your teacher once. Like I said, you're a puppet. He gets closer and closer. There's no moonlight here to protect you this time, Kaz.
I don't need it.
He gets closer.
You just wait.
Closer. His claws start to reach towards you, but that same spark that happened before starts to shine, radiate, however you want to say it. Like the barrier is still there around you. I hate your mother. I hate her. I can't wait to feast on her flesh.
What's wrong? Can't touch me? Can't harm me?
Come out of the moonlight. Come.
And how would I do that?
Because you're a coward. You'll stay in this little protective barrier your mother made.
See? That's your problem. You're heartless. I have family. New friends.
Oh, if you could even meet my family. You think I'm heartless? Just wait. Just wait. and you wake up. The moon is shining. Oh, God damn it, Dax. The sun rises as the moon sets.
I saw my shot. I took it.
And with that note, we're going to take a short break. So, we'll be right back, you fucking bitches.
All right, cool.
That stuff.
Yep.
Take a, I'm going to say 10-minute break, and we'll be back. Enjoy the lovely music of nothingness while I plot further and further to torture my cast members. So, same time.
A 10-nick break.
10-minute break, yes. But we're back. And ta-da! Alright. So, sorry about the long break. I wanted to talk to my girlfriend, and that's it. So, deal with it.
It's okay. Some of us had to poop.
Well, I don't care if you have to poop. I wanted to talk to my girlfriend. She was awesome.
I was just letting you,
Everyone say hi to
know.
Katie again. Embarrass her. Hi, Katie.
Hi, Katie.
Katie.
What's up?
Fantastic
Hey, yo, Katie. What up?
about butts.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We'll have you in your trap room and just chill there. Hey! No! No! Enough!
You have the neediest cat I have ever heard in my life, and it's the best thing ever.
We'll see you later, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Version
See you
2.0.
later.
Hopefully you can actually talk
Or
more. That'd be
y'all.
awesome.
Husband. I don't know which one is still playing as Yala.
It's,
I just
her husband.
know that,
Oh, by Yala's husband.
So, you guys all wake up the next day, but surprisingly, something weird happened.
Do I have a beard?
Roll me a D100.
I'm almost positive that's what the weird thing that happened was.
If I don't have a beard, I'm gonna be sad. Like just snuggling up to Dax, and all of a sudden,
The beard
wakes up
itself,
and feels-
like the stubble's starting to grow a little bit thick, and it starts to get a little bit thicker.
I'm just gonna like razor blade Dax's back with it. Then.
Oh yeah, harder, daddy.
All right, I'm done. I'm out. I gotta shave it all off.
Yes.
What's weird
I
is
cannot
you
wait
guys wake up
every time.
and you are right next to a town.
This town wasn't here before.
Says you.
You're about a mile, a few hundred feet away from this. I'm gonna say about 800 feet away.
Are there like guards posted?
Yeah? It's a small
And they
town.
haven't like pointed us out or come to see what the hell's going on.
Roll me an investigation check. Oh no, perception
Everyone
check.
or-
Perception check. Roll me a perception check. My bad.
No, just prior, she asked.
Okay.
Let me find out what my. You said perception, not
Perception.
investigation.
Perception is reality.
5. Fuck.
They're 800 feet away. You really can't tell.
All right.
But you guys wake up next to a town.
They're 800 feet away. I could still shoot him with an Eldritch Blast. No.
Let's not. Let's just be peaceful.
Nope, shoot him in the face.
I was just bragging.
Shut your mouth, Adrian.
No.
All right. Well, let's hippity hop and pack up and go.
Hip-hop.
While you guys are packing up, there's this weird little. Oh no. No. There's this human guard that walks up to you. So who are you guys?
I'm gonna walk up to him. Hello. How are you? Are you having a good day today?
Who are you guys?
Who are you?
I
Who are you?
I
am one
flashed
of the
my
guards
bounty
for
hunter
Bren.
badge. I say we're emissaries from Gabriella High Marshal. We're just traveling through.
Okay.
Wait.
Why haven't you guys come into town if you camped outside of town for tonight?
Here's,
I don't think
here's
you're
the
real.
thing- Shut up. Here's the thing you gotta know about us, Mister. What's your name?
Joseph.
It was actually Joseph, very misty and foggy last night. We could not tell we were right outside of a town.
Yeah, we have a couple inns here and a very well-known bar.
Here, Joseph, let me pose this question to you.
Okay.
Say you're taking a long walk through the woods and you see a town that's just right out of reach, but your legs are so tired you just want to go to sleep. Are you gonna keep walking and just like pass out in the middle of the road in town, or pass out on the road outside of town so you don't cause a ruckus?
Really quick, Dax, are you actually saying that out loud?
No.
Leave that conversation stuff for the chat, please.
Okay.
Last warning.
So yeah, are you gonna just like pass out in the middle of town where everybody's gonna be poking and prodding and taking your stuff, or are you gonna pass out outside of town where people
You
may
guys
not do
just
that?
appeared in front of our town.
No, we didn't.
Let me say this again. You guys just appeared in front of our town not that long ago. So why are you camping outside of our town, magically appearing?
Why aren't you?
That's not the question I
I
asked.
told
Please
you
give
we
me an
didn't
answer.
magically appeared. It was the invite.
I
We
think
just
you magically
appeared
appeared.
to you because the fog lifted. It's called nature.
Okay. So you said Gabriella, the head marshal, has sent you.
Hi,
through this way.
Marshall. Are you new here?
No, we just really
Wait,
don't
wait,
deal with the marshals.
Before anyone says anything else, what town is this?
This is Gren.
Grin.
Okay.
See?
We didn't
I
know.
knew where I was going.
Like, it was, well, I didn't. All right, then, like, is there a marshal or a mayor we can talk to or something like that?
Sounds like he wants us for his bureau.
Is there a that
We
thing
have
that
our
we can
captain
talk
of the
to?
guard that runs the town.
You know that mysterious tower that disappeared? That appeared, I mean,
I've
around
heard
your
rumors,
town?
yeah.
We're on the way there.
Okay, why are you going there?
Why the
As I
fuck-
said, why is it your business? But we're on a missive from High Marshal Gabriella.
Grand Marshal.
Grand Marshal, whatever.
Grand Marshal Gabriella.
I am a guard for this town. Some random strangers appeared out of nowhere, camping out of nowhere in front of our town. Regardless of your situation, if that's your situation, it's my business.
Just
I
take us
have
to your
to
captain.
protect my town along with the other 20 guards that are now surrounding you.
All right, just take us to your captain. That's all we want.
Okay. You're going to have to give me your weapons then.
What?
No, absolutely not. You can't have it.
Okay.
No.
Guys, chill. Chill.
Archers!
Chill.
He gets ready to
Chill.
horn.
Do we got us a Mexican standoff? Is this what's gonna happen?
You want to talk to our captain, you have to hand me your weapons, please.
All right, listen here. Everyone, please be quiet while I talk to Joseph. Please. Joseph, we have just spent days on the road trying to get here, facing God knows what. We're not going to give you our weapons because we don't know you as well.
Understandable. I am Joseph, one of the guardsmen who currently is between you and a volley of arrows and also some swords. You asked
I'm
me
Briar.
to see me. You asked to see my captain. I said, sure, just give me your weapons. And you refused, so that is hostile.
It's not hostile. I'm trying to bring it down from that. We don't want to fight. We don't want any of that.
Understandable. If you want to talk to my captain and enter the town of Gren, you have to give me your weapons. We don't know
What if I don't
you.
want to go into town?
What is that?
You sent him out here. We'll wait.
He closes his fist and lowers it. You see behind him, actually Briar, since you're the one talking, make a
Okay.
perception check. One more time.
Okay.
Oh,
please be semi-decent. Just please.
Oh
You
my
see
God.
roughly 40 archers behind him, fully armored with really elegant bows, just aiming at
What's
your
this
group.
bitch talking about? 20 guards. 20 guards?
20 guards
Oh,
surrounding
archer.
you, 40 with arrows ready to shoot.
Or we could always go around your town and not give you any of our coin.
I don't care. My
You should
job
care.
is to
Well,
protect
then,
the town.
Carry on.
My
this is not
business is
gonna end well.
important.
So you
Alright, you
want
know what, as an
to
acting
go
person-
around our town?
I don't care if you take my weapons.
Okay. We'll have our statistics come here and determine what weapons you currently have. If anything is considered a weapon, we will confiscate it if you want to enter the town.
I say into Briar's mind, I am my weapon.
Well, shit, I know that, but I'm not. All right, as an act of good faith, Joseph, and to show our party members that we're not fuckwads, I'm gonna give him my rapiers and cry on the inside.
Okay. Is this all your weapons, young lady?
All right. I'm gonna pull
Sure.
I'm gonna pull a knife out of my boot. Here you go.
Make a deception check.
Those are the only weapons I have.
You also have a pistol.
No, I don't.
You still have a pistol.
Oh shit, I guess I do.
And
No
you can see
bullets.
that you still have
Wow.
a pistol.
He's looking at your pistol.
I put my mace and my light crossbow down.
Make a deception check.
I want to roll deception.
I hold my pick and I say, this is a tool.
You're a club.
He doesn't, it looks like a walking stick to him.
Apparently, I have a fucking useless pistol that is still a weapon
You
that I
still-
have
Hey.
hidden.
I would call, if he wants to know that my cane is actually a weapon, he needs to make an insight check and then I'll make a deception check.
Make a deception check.
Because it just looks like a cane.
It's still considered a
Oh.
weapon in his eyes. Anything that he could use as a weapon, he wants confiscated.
Well, fuck, we might as well be handcuffed then. I can punch someone.
I will give nothing and roll a deception check.
Roll a deception check.
I don't trust anybody else with my scythe, so
Hey,
No.
Kaz. Kaz, listen to me. You
Okay.
can...
I have a
Oh,
way
oh,
to solve this entire situation. One of you come with me. The rest
I'll
will
go.
be guarded until you have that one person talk to my captain.
let Thule go.
Send Thule.
Thule sounds good.
Okay. Sir,
Tell him Dax's Flying Circus is in town.
I will take your weapons. I will give it to you.
Can I have my weapons back then?
An
No.
old man can't take his walking cane.
We know better than to trust it. Trust me, we've dealt with people before that deal with magic. No.
Wow. Okay. Have it.
Okay.
Can I-
Thank
I
you
say it-
very much.
I say it to Briar's head. It has nothing to do with my magic.
Be safe, Thule.
I am
Please.
going to take Thule. Sorry. I'm going to take this dwarf, and we are going to have a conversation with my captain. He does this motion in the air, like a roundabout. You see the 40 archers move up, and then 20 more on each side move up. The mist starts to die out, and in the background, you see a fortress. Gren might be small, but Fort Gren is big. So, Thule, you follow Joseph into the town. If you do end up staying in this town, you have you have a few inns here and there, but The most popular one of the area is the Grinning Goblin Tavern. It is right there. Supposedly, goblins are like skitters, but not as skittery. I don't know. The owner of the bar used to be an adventurer from another island. So, if you decide to stay, and if you are welcome, you can go in. I recommend visiting that place. Thank you. Joseph leads you further into the town, into the fort. Goes up to the to the front. I have a potential customer for the town. Potential money bag for the town. The guy is an asshole. Please inform me, Captain.
No, they're assholes. I'm cooperating.
Joseph.
But they're my assholes.
Joseph. Did you threaten them with violence again? Threaten people with violence again? They appeared out of nowhere. In the middle of the area.
Technically, he did. I did warn him that yesterday was very misty and foggy. We did not know where the town was. And he's just doing his job, sir, so don't get mad at him.
Fair
And
enough.
we're just doing our job by trying to pass through the town to get to that mysterious tower on behalf of Grand Marshal Gabriella. And I pull out my
no, you're it's you guys. Okay.
and I pull
Lord
out my
Raspai,
marriage
just-
roll, as Moxie called it, and I said, if you don't believe me, you can write her and ask her right here. Technically, all the proof I need.
The captain is expecting you anyway. Sorry about the hassle. Please just hold on.
Man was just doing his job.
You two. Take this man to the captain. Just fill him in. Captain's expecting him. Yes, sir. The two gentlemen come up. These two normal-looking humans, brown hair, dark skin, kind of well armored, but not really fancy. The armor's not really polished. Okay, you're ignoring me, cat. They lead you up a few floors to about middle of the fort itself. Sir, sorry, what's your name?
My name is Thule Darkpick.
So Darkpick. The captain looks at some notes. Captain's currently in a meeting right now. It's going to take about like 10 more minutes. Judge looks at the sundial outside. About 10 more minutes before he's ready to talk to you. Just sit down, relax, enjoy yourself.
Could I have my walking cane back? My poor leg is aching me.
We were not given any walking cane, but we have some canes available for you if you really need one.
I gave the gentleman my walking cane, and it's a very
gave it
special
to
walking.
someone who is with your party members at the moment?
Okay. Yes, but I would appreciate one. My poor leg.
That's understandable. What we have some in the lost and found, so we'll find something for you. So, they leave. You sit down, relax. This place itself is really, really what do you expect from a military fortress? There's some spears scattered around.
Gesundheit.
Thank you. There are some people going by. She's just like, oh, hello. For the most part, it's busy. And
Do I see any birds outside the window?
nope. Right now, you see.
He didn't take my bat, did he?
Was your bat on you?
My bat's always on me.
Then no, your bat's fine. I mean, it's a pet. He's just like, okay, you are probably weird. So
I send Thule, I send Coda out the window, and I have him fly out to Briar, and Coda lands. And I picture Coda more as more as a flying fox to me, but that's just me. That's the way I pictured it, like what's called a Livingston. And Coda lands on her shoulder, and in Thul's voice go, "It's okay, guys. They'll be bringing you into the town shortly."
Do I get my rapiers back?
No.
Yes, not
yet.
at this moment, but they'll be giving us all of our weapons back. The captain is expecting us. I'm waiting on the captain as we speak. But I say it softly in my in my voice out of the bat into her ears, so it's not just a fucking bat talking to her.
Yeah, I mean, the guards would be kind of worried, like, is that bat talking out loud? So,
Does Coda have a
few
favorite
minutes.
treat?
It's not a bat.
I know, but does he like a little something?
He's a demon. His favorite treat is probably souls, or what? No, technically he's a first. He's a pet of the first one. So I don't fucking know.
Anyway,
That's my new mission.
I don't know what ancient beings eat.
Anyway, a few minutes pass by, and one of the two gentlemen come by. Sir Darkpick, here, take this. It's just regular crutch. It might not be a cane, but it's something we have from our medical wing. It's yours. We have a lot of them. We really don't see any action, so we can spare it. I'll wait here for when the captain's ready to talk to you, so I don't know. I'm just told to wait here with you. A few more minutes pass by.
I've heard about the grinning goblin. What else is there to see in this town?
Honestly, we don't really have any shops. We're just one of those places where people go to a tavern.
So how does everybody in town get their general goods?
At the taverns.
Sounds like some kind of
tavern. The fort was
tavern.
here first. We built a town around the fort, and the soldiers need their taverns. This is mainly a military town, so.
Is there any, besides Joseph, is there any interesting folks that we should be not warned, but just laid privy to, and their idiosyncrasies?
Ken Martin. He's been
And
having
he
some
is.
issues. Honestly, he's the guy who owns the Grinning Goblin.
And what makes him so interesting that you would single him out?
He's been having weird stuff that's been going
Oh,
on in his
she.
tavern. What?
I thought you said Ken.
Kent.
Or did you say Kim?
Kent Martin.
Kent, that's a interesting name for a female.
That's a male.
Oh, I heard you say she, sorry.
He. It's all good. It's all good. Supposedly Kent's been hearing strange noises
Must
coming
be
from
the-
his tavern at night. Honestly, we've checked. Nothing weird. But he keeps insisting it.
It's not a 24-hour tavern?
I mean, he does have to go to sleep sometime, and he has people who work for him. But it's at night, and in his cellar, he supposedly hears stuff. He's terrified.
In his cellar?
Yeah. Honestly, talk to him if you're interested in helping him out. It's a waste of time. We've searched, we've looked, nothing worrying him.
So,
after he's
this
done explaining
mysterious
that,
this mysterious tower, how many more days past this town? And is there a trail, or will we be on foot? And you said you're a military town.
Mhm.
If we will be on foot, do you have any type of livestock that could handle the terrain on the way there?
Okay, can you repeat yourself? You were talking when I was talking.
I said, I asked him how many days out the tower was past here, and I said, since you're a military town, I said you're bound to have some type of livestock if there's not a trail that goes there already that could handle the terrain from here.
Okay. Honestly, we haven't really carved a path to that area yet. We're working on it, but it's going to take weeks. We've got about a few miles with getting volunteers to help cut through. We really don't have the beast of burden to actually do that, to travel through such forests.
So we'll be on foot, as you say.
Oh. Unless you have a weird lizard that can climb on trees. Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you for your information and service, and I'll wait for the captain.
Alrighty.
Okay, but I really want that lizard.
He was being hypothetical and sarcastic.
But what if he wasn't, and I really want one?
Says the guy who has 2 robotic horses.
It's a circus. I need it for the circus.
You see Joseph come by. Well, the captain would like to talk with him now. Yeah. Why are you doing this to me, cat? No. So, Joseph and this guard lead the Thule to the captain's office. You enter, and surprisingly enough, this man looks relatively well for a human. He has silvery hair, glowing blue eyes, kind of very fair skin, and he's just scribbling notes down. And he's just
I
scribbling
sit down. I walk into his office with my cane, pretending that I have a limp. And I say, Captain, excuse me, sir, my name is Fool Darkpick, emissary from Grand Marshal Gabriella. I heard you wanted to talk to me.
Oh, of course, of course.
I sit down.
Sorry about Joseph. He means well. He means well. Joseph, let this man's party know that they can come into town and give him back any of their stuff they have. Nord told me about you. I like Nord. Nord's a very trustworthy fellow, and he said that your party has the approval of Gabriella, which is shocking. I've met Gabriella a couple of times in my life, and that woman is a hurricane and a half.
Oh, so you've had the pleasure.
I have had the pleasure of talking to Gabriella. Most of the well-known establishments in the Hotlands actually work with Gabriella, mind you. I would like to say welcome to Gren. Welcome to Fort Gren. My name is Captain Stahl.
Pleasure, Fool Darkpick.
Pleasure, Thule. Long story short, I'm here to deliver. I actually here to deliver a message on behalf of Nord, who went ahead and I never tired seeing him ride his mount. Crazy bastard. Anyway, Nord told me to tell you when, and I do apologize about this, when those lazy fucks finally arrive. He says it in a normal accent. When those lazy fucks finally arrive, to tell them to hurry their ass up. He is bored. So I honestly do apologize.
Yes, we heard that he traveled ahead of us.
Yes, he got very
against
impatient.
Gabriella's wishes. So,
but you are more than welcome to stock up, resupply, stay in Gren for a few days if you want. Nord can wait. I love Nord to death, but honestly, the guy is very impatient for a fighter.
Well, we
did
hear something about Kent coming the grinning goblin and something in his
but-
basement.
Don't worry
That
about
sounds-
that. Don't worry about that. Honestly, it's a waste of time. To be honest,
Oh, we need something to satisfy our curiosity for a night or two.
talk to him if you want, but honestly, it's a waste of time. The man, he's just inherited the place from his father, and his father was a nut since I think it runs in the family, you know. But you do have. He brings out a bag of gold. Nod has paid for your stay, for however long you deem. Like I said, you're more than welcome to stay a day or two. It's totally up to you. You have been provided with full lodging on whatever inn you decide to stay in, whatever tavern you decide to stay in. So, gather your friends, relax, take a breather.
And then I sit up and I don't use the cane, and I walk over to him without a limp, and I take out my eye, and in a non-threatening way, I put it on the desk, and I say, you might want to tell Joseph to never assume what somebody's arcane. So I believe him that Joseph needs to learn,
He stands
because
up.
he assumed my cane. And I pat him on the back, and I said, that was not a threat, sir. Just helping your associate learn how to do his job better.
Oh, no, don't worry, don't worry. If we thought you were a threat, sir, you wouldn't have made it this far. Joseph just likes to be cautionary, and he's not really great with magic. So, you see these wings form on back of the captain's back.
Wings?
Wings. Like, they're made of light, though. Don't always assume you have the upper hand, too, dwarf. He taps your head. But, like I said, enjoy yourself. Welcome to Gren. And don't cause any trouble, please.
Can I make a arcane check to see if is he an Aasimar?
Do you want to just ask him?
Oh, okay. I say, sir, are you a celestial being, otherwise known as an Aasimar, kind of an opposite?
Yeah, that's what my that is what I am. He snaps his finger and this like halo appears above his
Well,
head.
the town's in good wings indeed. Haha.
Clever dwarf, clever dwarf. Well, I've been serving this position for the last 20 years. I literally was 16 and like, hey, I'm gonna help and protect my home. But yeah, you don't want to hear about my story. Don't worry, I won't go in detail. But like I said, Sir Dwarf, welcome to Glen. Enjoy your stay.
Well, there's always the grinning goblin this evening.
Just, I know you dwarves like to drink ale, but be careful
not
of their
myself.
misty drink.
I barely touch the stuff.
Just-
I'm not your average dwarf, but we will enjoy our stay. I'll join my party. I'll be out of your head now.
You're fine, sir. You're fine.
Nice. Pleasure speaking with you.
By the way, you might want to take your eyeball there.
I grabbed my eyeball and... Well, no, I said I put it back in my pocket earlier.
Oh, you did. I'm sorry.
Or whatever I put it in. I don't fucking know.
You're fine. As you're walking out.
Yeah.
Okay. As you walk out, you feel this like noise come in the back of your head. Oh, finally! Oh, that was weird. And you see the your toad materialize on your shoulder. Not your toad, but you see Michi materialize on your shoulder. Holy hell, Phil, are you okay?
Where the... I'm saying to his mind, where did you... in Abyssal, where did you go?
You know that little dream you had?
Yeah, where the
Yeah,
Harbinger said
so-
we're still under his control.
I've been kind of stuck in your mind for the last few days.
Well, it's been a day, but
No, it has not for me.
and what was in my mind?
You know, blood, violence, and all that fun stuff. I think I might have found something.
Are we found what?
You've been to one of the keyholes.
Yes, that's how
No,
you.
no, that's no. Well,
The lighthouse was one of the keyhole. We've
What's
been
that?
to one of them.
No,
The lighthouse.
No. Thule, you grew up at one of the keyholes. The
Do
locks,
I know
the
this, or is
seals.
he telling me this?
I'm telling you, Thule.
Are you probably talking about the Jewelers Guild Vault?
Yeah.
Owner of pretty much all the monetary wealth of Signal Leaf? That's a keyhole?
That one of the seals is in there. I don't know what it is, but looking through your memory, I can see it. It just glows to me in your memory.
Do they know it's a keyhole?
No. Otherwise, it would have been removed ages ago. And it's been years since you've been there, so it might have been moved, but if we ever get down to Golden Leaf,
Or Golden Leaf?
that's fine.
Signal Mound, sorry.
The single mounds of Golden Leaf. If we ever get down to Golden Leaf, we have to investigate this vault.
You mean a bank heist?
I don't know what I mean, but we have to investigate this vault. And you have access to it.
We might as well take things while we're there. I have no allegiances to it. Well, except my dear mother. I have to leave something for her. I wouldn't want her completely.
Yeah. All right.
Broke.
Listen. Yeah. So I'm gonna say this in the nicest way, but it's fucked up in your head right now.
It's
No.
fortunately not bleeding over into my surface thoughts.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's just keep walking. I need to process what I saw. You did a lot more than you realize. And for me saying that,
You mean more than 108 people?
yep. There are times when the Harbinger took control of you.
And I don't have half the name. I mean, granted, I'm a master of disguise. I'm good at covering my tracks, but I don't have the whole nation after me.
We'll talk later. We'll talk later, Thule.
Well, I did go on the run for a reason. Well, I finished going downstairs. Is my party coming to the gates yet?
Yep. You see the entire party start walking in. The carriages are being brought in, and by the way, if you're in the back of your mind, it wasn't 100; it was 1,000 plus. You have more blood in your hands than you realize.
Well, did anybody give me my weapons back?
Yep. The guards that were, circling them. The archers have gone back to their position. The guards returned up. Everyone has their... anyone that has given up a weapon has gotten it back. And then a guard comes up to you, hands you your stuff. So, I do apologize about the hassle, sir.
Oh. You were only doing your job.
Of course,
That's
of
fine.
course.
I flipped my duster at him. Yeah.
Is that the guy, the asshole of your group?
The
Yes.
asshole of my group?
Yeah.
Yes.
We're
Like,
all assholes,
He
first
is
of
an
all.
asshole.
He's the asshole of the
He's
assholes.
the main asshole.
Okay.
Wow, fuck you guys.
So, your party arrives and is escorted into the town by the guards. Caused kind of a commotion because everyone's like, wait, why are they so special? But you arrive in and you all realize, you all see the fort itself up close and personal. Though you kind of got rushed in, so you really didn't have a chance to grasp the actual size of it. It's like one of those desert type fortresses, very, very sandstone looking. But it's in the middle of a nice field. And the town itself looks not scruffy, but kind of like you got into a fight here, you get into a fight here. A lot of taverns, a couple taverns, excuse me.
The
here and
fort
there.
looked like the Alamo.
Yes, except for about like 14 stories high.
Just so you know, there's no basement at the Alamo. Or whatever that line is. There's no basement at the Alamo.
So, you guys arrive in the town together.
I say, well, guys, I've heard the Grinning Goblin's the place to go. We need to speak with a gentleman about Kent and his mysterious sounds that are coming from his cellar.
Moxie flips you off.
I got your weapons back, rude.
I really don't want to go into a strange man's basement. That sounds like a terrible idea.
It does.
You guys are starting up for fun.
You hear a guard come up to you guys. I have a message from the captain. Honestly, I already forgot his name. Fuck. The captain has told me that you guys have whatever inn you decided to stay in. You have full room and board for a few days and full food and drinks, all covered.
Drinks?
Yes.
But let's not have a repeat of last time when you and Dak had a little too much fun. We're on business,
You started.
remember?
Wow, rude, first of all.
We do need to know what location you guys are staying at so we can pay the tavern.
Well, I mean, the Grinning Goblin's the only thing in town, so we might as well stay there.
It's the
You
best
really
one
want
in
us to get kidnapped?
Yes.
town. Okay. You see this gentleman go up to the Grinning Goblin. Are you guys following?
I am.
Okay.
He said free.
Yeah.
The
Can
Grinning
I
Goblin
be
is
fit every
about. If
day?
you look at the fort, the Grinning Goblin is literally the tavern right in front of it. It is large.
I want to
and
hear.
it's-
I want to hear more about these goblins from another island.
I don't know what a goblin is, honestly. Supposedly, it's a creature like the Skitters from another island chain. I don't know. That's basically what we're told anytime we ask. The best comparison is like a Skitter, but not as skittery. Exactly how I tell everyone. Exactly how every guard will tell everyone, because we don't know. Nor do we really care.
Well, you should. Goblins are scary.
I don't know. I don't care. If I don't fight it, I don't care. So, literally, head straight further that way. That large building that's about 5 stories tall, that's a Grinning Goblin. You see a giant grin on the front of it with like fangs coming out.
Homie.
So, yes, I open up the door to the Grinning Goblin and walk in.
Same.
And we are going to end the session right there. So, ta-da! You guys are exactly where I want you to be. A little bit behind, but... Actually, no. You're not where I want you to be.
We didn't die, though.
Yet.
Yet.
What did y'all fight? I
Nothing.
thought y'all were just having dreams.
Oh, no. This was a total mindfuck
They're
episode.
really bad dreams.
Yep.
So. Ta-da! Welcome to the Grin and Goblin.
Ta-da.
I
I
will give
trust
you guys a
nothing,
warning
no
ahead of
one.
time. You need the full party next week.
Okay.
Remember I told you about the lighthouse?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow. Good
Brett-
job, Thule. You took us into something terrible.
So,
Brett, here's the thing. You said the lighthouse was bad. None of us died.
because
Well,
I
that's
kinda
because we
was.
just ran past everything.
And because you guys literally ran past everything because we were running out of time.
Yeah,
I am
we
not
just
joking.
ran.
If I had it
You
my
guys
way, I'd have you go
following
against each
mine,
floor
or-
skitters, which was about like 30 skitters just to get to the top floor. And then it would
Well,
have been
that's what I
another 30
wanted to do.
skitters, but no, I had to speed
Y'all
it up
just
for you.
had-
But
y'all
now I have
wanted to
infinite
follow
bullets.
Briar, who was on one hell of a mission to get to Daddy Dearest.
Yeah. So, on that
But
note,
now we have infinite bullets.
thank you guys very much for watching. As always, it's a pleasure torturing the fuck out of these people. We look forward to seeing you all Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. We'll be back Sunday. And check me out on Wednesday when I try to kill people with Ghost Story. Survive the end. It's a very
Oh,
fun game I
fuck.
created.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
I
Josh
still
here,
want to know
Uesha.
why Boxy flicked me off. I did nothing.
Uesha is actually one of the
Because you
players
said
there,
that
too, so-
we're gonna go speak to people in town, and well,
Anyway, like
Moxie
always,
can't
it's been
speak right
fun.
now.
You all have a great night. Take care. Stay nerdy and pervy, and see you next Sunday. Bye.
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 So the dream.